What the? What? What? What was that? What the? What, what, you revving up or something like that? What the heck is going on?
Yeah, I am. Welcome everybody to Quickie with Ms. B. I'm Ms. B. Today is Wednesday.
And she had to get into character for that too.
Well, you know, it's halfway through the week if you're a Monday through Friday person.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Just saying.
And for those of you doing shift work,
don't you feel sorry for the people who have to do the shift work?
I don't even know what that is.
They have like night shifts, and then their shifts may not be Monday through Friday. They might have to work a weekend, and maybe they
when I ran Home Depots, I did nights for a couple of years, and let me tell you what, I feel sorry for those people because they get robbed. They would always tell me, "Well, you got Christmas off." You're like, "That's strange because Christmas Eve, I showed up at 11 at night and I got off at 9:45 Christmas morning. Now, Christmas came at midnight, and I was there for 9 hours and 45 minutes. Now, you said I had Christmas off. Most people work an 8-hour day, and I did 9 hours and 45 minutes. So I kind of think I worked Christmas."
Well, yeah. Just saying.
And they would always go, "No, you got Christmas off. Did you have to come in that night?" "No, because I'd been in there that morning."
I can see you saying that too, smart aleck.
Well, I mean, because what ends up happening is you end up working twice in a day. Yeah. You only work for 1 hour at night. Mm-hmm. You get in there at 11 at night. Okay. Mm-hmm. Store closes down. You lock everybody in, and there you go. And you're there till like 10 the next morning.
Yeah.
But the store opens at like 6:30, so doors are open and all that. But I mean, when everyone, you're saying goodbye to everybody, all right, there's no night crew coming in, all right, but you got to still do your walks and do your orders and all that stuff. You're like, but hold on now, I got here at 11. 1 hour later, it was Christmas. Like a Merry Christmas, everybody. How are you? Merry Christmas, people. It's the 25th of December. I clocked out at 9:45. I worked Christmas. No, you didn't. So if I had done the hour that night, it would have counted as working. But well, yeah, here I am crying now. I'm stopping you from telling your tale. Okay. Thank you. Everybody knows I have issues.
Oh, see, today's Wednesday, right? Okay, so we're going to talk about the best and worst meals.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Now, we know you don't have a favorite restaurant, so...
Well, no, but I do have a restaurant story, though.
Okay. That had a great... You have a great meal restaurant story and a bad meal. Oh, good. Okay.
A great meal restaurant story. Like, fabulous.
I'm in shock, because I figured you'd be going, "Is this homemade? Oh, I made it out back. But did you make this at home?" "It's a restaurant, man." "Then it's not homemade. Say it's not homemade." I figured that'd be you.
So, you know, it's May. It's our birthday month, by the way. Mm-hmm.
That's right.
And so I share a birthday with my friend Mary, who have you met.
Yes.
So we have the same birthday day. So this particular year, we were out in Vegas, and we decided that we were going to celebrate together our birthdays. So we were going to go have dinner with each other and celebrate, because at that point in time, we were both divorced, and we didn't have other halves. So we figured, hey, why not?
You be my half, I'll be your half.
Yeah. So we were each other's dates. And we went to this restaurant. I don't think it's there anymore, but it was in the Flamingo.
Okay.
And it was an Italian restaurant. So I thought, okay, we'll give this a try. Because, yeah, it's not homemade.
I can already tell right now this is not going to go well.
So we get there and we put our order in, and we both decided that we wanted to try their lasagna.
Oh,
so
God.
we said, okay.
Why would you do this? I'm asking people because she prides herself on lasagna. So it's like, You can just imagine some guy walking up chewing gum going, "Hi, welcome to Bar Italiano. Would you like to try our lasagna? It's got mozzarella and marinara." You can hear it now.
So we ordered it. We get our lasagna. So and Mary and I are taking our first couple of bites, and all you can hear from each of us is, oh,
It was good.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Describe it as a foodgasm.
Oh wow.
So we're sitting there ooming and on and, talking about how good this is. We take another bite. We're just like, oh, this is to die for. And the waiter comes by and he goes, well, ladies, I guess I don't have to ask how the lasagna is. Because not only did he hear, but everybody around us heard too.
Well, we know if that's the case, it wasn't Stouffer's.
No. It wasn't Stouffer's. It wasn't quite my Nona's lasagna, but it was really good. So yeah, that was like one of the better restaurant meals that I think we ever had. Plus, it was on our birthday. It was fabulous.
One of my worst was lasagna.
Really?
And it went a little like this. I said, well, nothing really looks that great. How is the lasagna? He goes, he goes, I've had it. It's not bad. It's actually not bad at all. I went, do a lot of people get it? I don't know, I suppose. I went, all right, I'll try that. Got the lasagna, and he goes, so how is it? I went, well, I mean, it's lasagna, is what I said. It's, just like literally like technically there were noodles and stuff in between them, so I guess it's lasagna. That type of an attitude. I said, well, it's lasagna. He goes, yeah, it's not bad for frozen. I always thought it was pretty good. I was like, what?
Better you than me. Oh my God, I would have lost it.
Well, I wasn't thrilled, but I literally went, it's lasagna. Because lasagna is one of those dishes that, to me anyways, even the really junky ones, you can fire it down. You can fire. It's noodles, sauce, and meat and cheese. You can fire it down. It's like a really garbage pizza. You go, got a funny taste to it, but hey, it was pizza, so I'm like, it's lasagna. He's like, yeah, it's not bad for frozen. That's what I think. I'm like, really? Did you just sell me a $6 plate of frozen lasagna? That square. Well, out back there's a Stouffer's. They're like, can you believe we sold 9 pieces out of this yet? We got $6 a piece. This is amazing. We need to buy more of these, sir. You can just imagine. He looks me right in the face and goes, yeah, it's not bad for frozen. That's what I think. Oh, my God.
On that note, we need to take a break. Let's go have a glass of wine with our lasagna. Welcome back, everybody. You're listening to A Quickie with Ms. B. If you missed the first half of the show, tongue-tied today. Please go back and check that out. And if you're enjoying this episode or any of the episodes that you've listened to in the past,
in the press, if you like the press episodes,
feel free to share with a friend.
Please give us a thumbs down. Wow.
Oh, man. Anyways, today we're talking about the best and worst meal that you had.
We heard your best.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you're Italian, so I can only imagine what the worst is. I can only imagine. See, now, people are graced by my temperament because I'm military. So, trust me, I've literally went, beats an MRE. Yeah. I can do that, and people go, dude, are you eating? Listen, there's nothing coming. Trust me, there's no truck coming, so just fire it down and get over it. So I mean, yeah. I can have that. But now my best meal I ever had
Yeah.
came from a hole in the wall. Christine, it
Really?
was nobody cooks anymore. I'm notorious for I have I have upset some people at the onset of meals by
Mhm.
asking questions that seem legitimate to me that they find immediately offensive, and they're spitting in your food now. I asked a lady once, I was like, so it's a nice looking restaurant and all, but let me ask you, is it an actual restaurant or is it just a reheatery? She went, what? I said, we used to have eateries and now we have reheateries. She goes, what does that mean? I said, well, it comes in pouches, and you drop the pouch in the water, and when it's warm, you cut the top off it, squeeze it on the plate, and go, dinner's served. I was like, everyone does that stuff. I was like, or do they actually go, we made the bread this morning? You know what I mean? I was chopping up greens this afternoon. We
Yeah.
just finished having the butcher cut your steak. I mean, or does it come out of bags?
Great.
And they're spitting on my food in the back. That you just know it. But we ended up one, and I stopped the lady and I went, so I'm looking around. I go, is that bread? And she goes, why, yes, it is. And I said, what's on the other side of the wall? She goes, our bakery. I went, oh, wait a minute. No, please. No, I stood up and I go over. There's a bakery there, Christine.
Mhm.
And it's just, there's bread everywhere, Christine. There's bread everywhere. People are showing up to get bread. I'm like, ha. Oh, I literally hollered to Marty, they cook. They cook here. And she's like, what do you mean? I said, they're cooking in the back. There's like boxes of flour, not frozen bag. I've seen them, thaw out the frozen
Yeah.
dough, but these people had there was flour on their faces and stuff, and you're going,
Yeah.
they're actually rolling out stuff back here. And the guy's like, well, you guys want to try the blah 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 blah? We're like, yeah. And so he made her some homemade crepes, and it was like, oh, we're sitting there doing your whole ooh and
Yep.
It was Christine. We went there probably 6 times that month. Then the next month came,
Mhm.
and somebody was so enthralled by how good it was, they bought it.
Oh no.
The first thing they did was they didn't know how to make bread, so they closed the bakery.
Oh no.
Next thing I know, I wanted those He had these pancakes, Christine. It was, oh my word. He would take. He makes the batter, but when he makes the batter, he's so careful. All right, everything is sifted, and he never. I think it's like I stirred it 13 times
Yeah.
with a whisk that had like 40 times. So you got a full, but only 13 times around, so no gluten production. You're like, that's amazing. He's like, then I folded in the egg whites. We didn't just, I put the egg yolks in, but I folded in the white. Christine, they're like an inch thick and they're air.
Yeah.
But there's texture. You're like, this is like some. I go there. I want those pancakes again. Sure, no problem. The lady's kind of like rough. She brings me out pancakes that look just like the crap your neighbor fed her kids, And she sets down a Market Basket, which is a grocery store,
Yeah.
Market Basket brand maple flavored syrup product.
Oh gosh. That's not good. That's not good at all.
And I'm looking at it. I'm looking at Marty. And I'm looking. She goes, excuse me, what is all of this? They went, what? Syrup and pancakes. I was like, yeah, but what happened to the pancakes? They were like super light and airy. Those are light and airy. I'm like, no, stop telling me what they are. Okay, I can see myself. These were like an inch thick and all. They won't cook if they're an inch thick. They cooked before. Is there something different here that I don't know about? It's just, well, we're the new owners. I'm like,
Oh.
so you're not now. Oh, because
Oh.
I noticed the toast looks very square. She's like, it's toast. I went, yeah, but it wasn't square like this last time. See, It was oddly shaped because it came out of a fresh loaf of bread. This looks perfectly square. Yep. And just like that, they were gone.
Poof.
I had some great meals there though. Oh my
Yeah.
God. They were unbelievable, Christine. And then they were gone.
Yeah.
Got bought. So what's your that was my best. That became a disappointment after, but still, oh my God, Christine. Oh, pancakes like you know he learned how to make those from an angel. Some angel taught him how to make those pancakes. Came down and said, "Here, listen, I'm gonna tell you one time. Here's how you do it."
Yummy.
I mean, oh my word, it was unbelievable. So, what's your worst? I got to hear this.
Well, I decided that one day I was gonna make some pizza here at home, and invite some friends over to have some pizza. So,
Okay.
the healthy pizza. I was gonna make some really healthy pizza.
Oh no!
Crust and the whole ball of wax.
Oh, you didn't.
I think that was when I was gravitating towards I had to be vegan for a month. So we went with the whole vegetables and stuff.
Oh, you didn't. Tell me you didn't make cauliflower pizza. Please tell me you didn't make cauliflower pizza.
I don't think it was cauliflower pizza. Excuse me. It was like some kind of like gluten-free, or I don't remember exactly. It was some weird crust of pizza. And I thought, well, we'll try it anyway. So I got my sauce out and did the vegetables and cheese and put it in the oven, and it was in there for quite a while. And I thought, this crust isn't like cooking, it's not turning brown, that nice golden crisp brown color that you get. So I thought, okay, well, I'll bump up the temperature in my oven because, ovens aren't the greatest, some spots are hotter than others. So I thought, turn up the temperature a little bit, let it go for a little while longer, and it finally turned brown. So I thought, oh, okay, well, it must be done now. Take it out of the oven. We're all about to like dive in this pizza, and everybody's like, oh, it looks just so delicious, with all these vegetables and cheese and stuff. And we're all diving into it. We take a bite out of it. Yeah, you could have just thrown it right in the garbage. It was the worst tasting pizza crust I have ever had in my whole entire life. And
I always wonder.
I can't remember what the name of it was.
I always wonder if you're gonna do the vegan thing, don't try to make dishes that were not made for vegan.
Yeah.
Pizza has meat. It has cheese. It has crust. So if you're gonna, you can do a vegetarian pizza.
That's what I was trying to do. But crust.
Vegan. Oh no. When you go, I can't have cheese. Okay, that's not. Can't have. Oh well, wait a minute. Yeah. And there's not. Okay, then what are you doing? Why don't you just have a salad? Salad is vegan. Have a salad. Stop trying to go. You know what I'm gonna have? I'm gonna have vegan chicken parm. No such thing. You can't. No. No. Step away from the oven. Put down the tools. You can't do it. It's not possible.
Yeah, as I found that was my transition period into it, because how you had to like slowly just gravitate towards, doing the whole, no. No, on that note, let's go get a real pizza.